Good morning. And look at there. We're already off to a better start than last week whenever I started the first 5 minutes of the stream completely muted. Hello, how are we doing? Do we all have our caffeination of choice? I certainly do. Actually, we're going to put that over here. Also, how's everyone doing? This was a tough week for the girls and the gays. Is everybody doing all right? It was certainly, just two very bright lights left the earth, and so hope all y'all are doing okay. Cause oof, big oof. See, we got Bobby here. Good morning. Good morning. I'm doing well. How are you? Hope you're doing well as well. How many times can I say well in one moment? Ooh, did you hear about that obnoxious nerd who fell into a ditch? It was a well, actually. Well, actually, I love it. That's so funny. What a good way to start a stream with a nice joke. I love it. I love it. Hello, Heather and Beth. I almost said Beth. Girl, my brain is not awake. Hi, Jen. How are you? Hello, Ellen. Good morning. How are you doing? Happy to have all of you here on this lovely Saturday. Oh, hello, Ian. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I have a plethora of tasks that I'm going to be working on today. And because of that, I am going to be taking a little note out of Evelyn Black's book. If most of you, I believe, attend Evelyn's streams. So we're gonna be instead of doing our 20-minute yaps in between, we're gonna be doing about 5-minute yaps in between our sprints because I'm trying to potentially fit in 3 this morning. I want to fit in 340s because I'm working on finishing up the 5K Friday video that I recorded last weekend because I want to get that posted at some point today. I'm doing a little thing on Canva that I'm making for Instagram, and then I want to do some more beta reading for that I'm doing for Andy E. Sears here on YouTube, and I think I can finish it today. Maybe not during the stream, but I can probably finish it today if I really clock in on that. And I'm working on a little Substack post, which I have not posted on Substack in I don't even know. I may have posted like twice over there, but I just got the itch to do it, and I also got the itch to do like a video surrounding the Substack post because basically the whole thing is writing a book is like baking a cake or something like that, and basically it's going to be me baking a cake, going through and like explaining my outlining process and how it is like baking a cake. So, and of course, I'm going to be using the Dolly, cake mix as an ode to Miss Dolly. So that is I'm just excited. Those are all the things that I'm going to be working on at some capacity during today's stream. Oh, also, and if I just get around to it, also working on more of the first draft of Project Peak. So that is going to be super duper fun. And I haven't written a whole lot on it this week. It's been a pretty busy week, and then also I've been doing this beta reading, so I've been spending more time doing that as opposed to like drafting. But I've been spending a lot of time doing that, so I haven't had a lot of focus time spent on verse drafting. But I'm over like 6,000 words in. I think I'm like at 6,400 something words into the first draft, so not bad. I am not complaining. Hello, good morning to you, Black Sunlight. Hope you're doing so well. Yes, so emotionally tired. I feel that. I feel that. Yes, hello. It's good. Oh, I love all the Guten Morgen. Love it. Sounds like a plan. 340s is good for me. Slay. I hope y'all are ready to lock in. I don't know if I'm quite ready because wait, did I take my medicine this morning? Hold on. I don't think I did. Maybe that's why my brain is like, "Are you sure you're about to do these 340s?" Maybe that's what I'll do at the start of the first sprint. Is I will go and take my meds because we need our focus. It's important. Um, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, it's been a week. Like, just I mean, work was pretty chill, but just like the world, man. We kept striking down people, and I was like, "Wait, can we just like hold on for a minute?" Like, goodness gracious. It really was just, it felt like one thing after the other. And I just got to the point where, okay, see, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Okay, you know what? You know what? In solidarity with you, Heather, I'm going to go get my meds as well. And if you are a medicated girly, this is your reminder to go take your meds if you haven't already. I will return. Chat, if anyone else new pops in and they're confused why I'm gone, please be nice and tell them why. Okay? Thank you. And we're back. Down the hatch. Everyone take your meds or vitamins, yes. uh, yes, very important. Very important to take care of yourselves, whatever that looks like for you, because it looks different for everybody. We all have different bodies. Oh, yeah, puppy. Honey, you want to say hi to the people? You want to say good morning? Yeah, she certainly does. Okay. Ugh. Say hi to the peoples. Say hi to the peoples. Yeah. Yeah. What are they doing? Yeah. These people love you. You know that? They really do. It's good, girl. All right. Goodbye. Yes. All the puppies. The puppy love. I mean, it really is it a Saturday morning stream if you did not get personally greeted by Miss Honey? You know what I mean? Hello, Laura. Welcome in. Quick to distract the toddler with chalk so I can write. Oh my gosh. I love that. Hello, welcome in. Yes, you came right at a great time, Laura. Miss Honey was just itching to say hello to the people. So yeah. Uh, I love it. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. It really is. Like, she is a snuggler. Like, that is her thing. She got to be right up on somebody. And like, if you get up to walk anywhere, you best believe you're going to hear the little of her feet behind you because she's following you wherever you go. She's a shadow. That's what we should have named her. Hey, that's what we should have named you. Yeah, we love her. Yes, she's so sweet. And she's soft, but good Lord, does she shed. My goodness. It felt like a wild, wild west tumbleweed was like going across our hardwood living room floor the other day. And I was like, girl, we got to vacuum. And like, but that's like every like 3 days at least. That's like minimum. Really, really like every other day. But you know how it is. Also, Jen, I thought of you yesterday because me and Clark, we had a little at home date night where we like made Dominoes, but like at home. And it was delicious, by the way. And what we did was we started watching this new, I think it's Ryan Murphy show. It's called The Shards, like shards of glass, but it's just called The Shards. And it's really good. And it's like set in the 80s and there's like a cult involved. And so immediately my brain thought of you. So I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing, but I just thought about your story and all of the cult studying that you've done throughout like the various decades. And I was like, I bet Jen, if this is inspired by anything real, which I'm not sure it is, I haven't done my research, but if it is inspired by anything real, I was like, I'm pretty sure Jen would know about this. She's got to know. So anyway, if you haven't, The Shards is very fun. Oh, and it's very gay, obviously, because it's Ryan Murphy. But yeah, we were watching that last night and it made me think of you. But basically, as far as I know right now, there's a cult that is killing young people. And I don't know if they're specifically targeting young queer people, but basically it's set in the 80s and there's lots of gays everywhere. So, and a cult. But anyway, I feel like you'd like it. And I don't know what it was on. But the first like 7 episodes are out. I got through the first 4 before falling asleep because I was locked in. Like it was a good time. And like the mystery of it all, it kind of gives me like the vibes of Riverdale. Like if you're into like Riverdale or Pretty Little Liars, of like young pretty people being hunted down by some sort of cult or killer. That's basically what it is. Yeah, that makes sense because that's where like American Horror Story and stuff is. So that or Disney Plus, I guess now because Disney owns Hulu. I don't know. German Shepherd has such mixed feelings about corgis. I love dog loves Miss Honey. Wait, hold on. I just cannot read. We love Miss Honey. My dog ran through the tomatoes this morning, and that. Oh no! Amen. Amen. We love when the dog dyes itself green. Love it. Love it. Love it. What? Oh no! Was that like a YouTube thing, or was that like a me? It couldn't have been like a me thing, I guess, because I feel like everyone would have been like, "Hey, we can't see you." Oh, well, I'm so glad you can see me now. Yeah, I mean, y'all look. If you're a pet owner of any pet that sheds, you understand. You've had a tumbleweed, I'm sure. And if you haven't, then you are much better at cleaning your house than I am. Okay. And that's all I'm going to say about that. So weird. I wonder why it did that. I wonder if anyone else knows that. Oh, that's I had a live open for a while and Chrome will offload the video. Interesting. That's saying that they need to fix that. They need to get on that. Internet people, if you're watching, and we know you are, fix that for us, please. Please and thank you. But usually, I guess my brain, I haven't thought about it, but I just always, whenever it's time for the stream to go live, I always just refresh the page just because I don't even know why. Maybe it's just my streamer brain because I'm always used to like refreshing things with like social media to make sure that it's posted and it's updated and stuff. So maybe that's why my brain did it. But good to know that is a thing. So I'll try to make a point to like maybe after we start like making a little PSA like, hey, refresh your browser because we're live. You know. So that's a good. Thank you for letting me know that because I would have never thought of that. Forget What Happens had the live open for a while and Chrome off. Yeah. Oh, there's a Shards playlist on YouTube, like a music playlist. I mean, because it makes sense because there's all the music in the show is like popular '80s music, and it's so good. Maybe that's why I like it because I just love '80s music. Yep, yep. So that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, how fun. Well, yeah, the music in the show has been top tier. Top tier, if I do say so myself. But really it's hard to not pick a song that I just don't like, you know? Yep. Love it. Love it. Okay. Well, with that said, friends, now that I have been medicated and it is currently working its way into my system along with all of the caffeine that I've consumed this morning, I say that it's time we get into Office Sprint, which apparently we've been on the Sprint screen for a second. But there is Miss Flocus. The accent. Like which one? Because I just slip into so many accents. I don't know where they all come from. That's all the characters that live in my head. Yes. Oh, okay. So literally, this show was made for you then. So give it a watch and let me know what you think next week. Because that is as soon as we were watching it, I was like, Jen would love this. So shout out to you. Hi, Evelyn. How did my writing for the morning? Oh, love that. Gonna hang with you while I do my makeup. Slay. Oh, so glad. Also, kudos to you for getting your writing done so early in the morning. Love that. Yes, really quick, everyone. I'm gonna start this timer. Drop what it is that you're going to be working on. I am probably going to start with finishing my edit of this YouTube video and getting that exported and uploaded. And then probably I'm going to move into Canva for Instagram post and thumbnail for YouTube video. That way I can get all of that out of the way. And then I can really start diving into some like actual writing during the second sprint. Soar. Break my habit of doing Chelsea accents because not half my coworkers are in London. They'll think I'm taking the piss. Oh, well, if I hope no one is ever offended. I just slip into accents because I just love them. And the people that I watch, like they're you know what I mean? Like they're like linguists and like love to just like slip into the various accents and like they're actors. So it's, maybe just me pulling on my acting skills and just like and maybe they're bad acting skills. Never said they were good. Okay. Okay. But anyway, if I offend you with my accents, I do apologize. If they're bad or just not good. Ian is going to be doing some beta reading. Heather is working on community service. Is for losers still forever. Hey, we love it. We love it. That's just how books are. They take forever. Doing a bunch of admin today. It's fine. Sometimes you just got to have an admin day and it'd be like that. But with that said, I'm hitting start on this timer. Best of luck to all of you, and I'll see you in 40 minutes. All right. How did y'all do? I spent that whole time video editing. I was hoping that I'd be done with it by now, but that's fine because I'm almost done with it, which means that I'll definitely finish it on our next sprint. But let me make sure because again, we're taking a note out of our friend Evelyn's book, and we are going to do shorter breaks because we're trying to lock in, clock in today, friends. We are trying to lock in, clock in. Okay, let me make sure we go back, reset that segment. And I'm still going to make sure that we can see this. But I want it maybe here, but opposite. There we go. Yeah. All right. 5-minute timer is started. Let me know how that sprint went for you. And yes, I do already see some last lines. If you want to share a line, feel free to do so. The last thing that I started editing was me making French toast. So today or later today, when you're watching this video and you see the French toast part, just know that I'm currently editing that. That's where I stopped right now. Let's see. Dying to finish draft 2 of a fairy tale project we're working on and go on to draft 3 overhaul. We love an overhaul. Amen. They got really kind of dark outside, but the sun's shining. So maybe. Anyway, I was like, it's kind of like, I feel like it got darker in here in the room. Anyway, plan on rewriting a scene today, but I ended up doing it last night. So I'm doing a read through for where I can cut 1,000 words. I believe in you. I believe in you. You got this. Hello, JK Lambo. How are you doing? And I am working on a plethora of things. Currently video editing, and then going to be spending a little bit of time on Canva, and then hopefully going to be doing some writing. That's the goal. But welcome in. Good morning. Hello, welcome in, John. Happy to have you here. We have a last line from Black Sunlight. Ooh, I know you do that. It's not exactly difficult to desecrate something you've never held as sacred. And that's tea. That's tea. Organize my FMC's ARC chapters into a file. Okay, we love organization. We really do. Ooh, come on, French toast. Yes, I love French toast. It is my current breakfast hyperfixation right now. Can't be mad at it. Roll, stab, roll. Makes sense in the story. Hopefully, LOL. I'm sure it makes perfect sense. I'm sure it does. And also, you passed 20K. Heather, I wish I need to start implementing some kind of celebratory milestone thing, but I feel like I would need Evelyn's grace, good grace, because I feel like that's her thing, she started that and it's so good. But I want to have something to celebrate every time someone hits a milestone over here. So maybe, I'm sure she won't mind. We're all one big happy family over here. So maybe starting next week, Heather, but you inspired me. I'll find my own something to celebrate. But also congratulations. Everyone for right now, drop let's see. It's community service. Is there a recycle? Is there a recycle emoji? If there's a recycle emoji of some kind, spam it in the chat for Heather for hitting 20K. Gonna finish the first draft of your murder mystery this weekend. Off Monday, so 3-day weekend from ye. Love that. Yeah, we're not off this coming Monday. We're off the next Monday. But that's fine. I'll take a Monday off work. You feel me? Gonna finish the first draft of murder mystery this weekend. Love that. No word count goals, no time goals. Just head down and write until it's done. Amen. I love that. Just spend the time, because any time spent is time well spent. You know what I mean? I know we love a good dance party. We really do. Oh, good. There is a recycle. Okay, perfect. We're spamming recycle emojis for your book might have nothing to do with recycling, but that's what my brain went to when I thought of community service. So, congratulations, Heather. That's huge. You're making hella progress, and we're also very proud of you. Truly, truly, truly. Because when did you were outlining that one for a while? I know, but you haven't been drafting it that long. I don't believe. So that's awesome. We love to see it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. There we go. That's the recycling right there. That's the recycling. Oh my gosh, I saw this this shadow right here, the back of my chair. Y'all, I thought somebody was in this room with me. I really thought I was about to get got. That was scary. Okay, friends, that is our timer, and I'm going to be strict with it today. Okay, because I really do want to lock in, clock in. So, with that said, 40 minutes is already going. So, best of luck to all of you. Oh, that was a cool transition. That was cool. Okay, anyway, now we're locking in. Good luck, everyone, and I'll see you in 40 minutes. All right. That's the end of our second sprint. How did we do? I finished editing the video that I finished editing the video, and then I spent when I turned my camera back on is when I moved over to Canva. So now I'm working on the Instagram thing as well as thumbnail. So that will probably be what I finish up on the next sprint. But how did you all do? Let's see. During that, let's see. Bobby just finished writing a song for his late brother who died in January. Bobby, that's beautiful. I love that. Also, sorry for your loss. Yeah, that one was a tough one. I agree. But we got through it. And you know what? There's always the next one. There's always the next one, which is a beautiful, beautiful sentiment. You know what I mean? Also, I'm feeling very productive. Like I feel like I'm getting a lot done. That's always just a good feeling to have, especially like even though it still feels like I've had a slow morning, even though it's been a very productive morning. You know what I mean? Okay, blah 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 blah. Yeah. I'll update all of that other stuff later. Okay. The video is currently uploading. So maybe by the end of this next sprint, I'll be able to leave you with a fun little video to go watch. So that's exciting. Ian is still beta reading. Love it. Love it. I'm excited to get into the beta reading that I'm going to be doing today because I've actually been like really into the story, so much so that I think that I'm just going to go ahead and knock out the rest of it today because why not? You know? And that's just like, because technically I have until the end of August. So I have until Monday, like the end of Monday, but like, why wait? If I'm enjoying the read, why stop now? So I'm just going to probably keep on going with that and for the rest of the day. And then after that, if I have any brain power left, then I will maybe do some writing and work on this Substack post. It'll be a slay time. A slay time. Basically, I plan my whole day to where I do not have to leave the house if I don't want to. Actually, I need to leave the house because I need to go get eggs because I want to bake this cake for this video. And if I'm going to bake the cake, then I need eggs. And that's the one thing I forgot at the grocery store. So shame on me, boo in the chat. But luckily, I live very, very close to an Aldi's. So I can get there in like 5 minutes, pick up some eggs, and be home in like maybe 20 minutes or less. You know what I mean? So it's not too bad. Heather is at 9:18 for the day. Heather, you are absolutely killing it, my friend. And we still have a whole other sprint left. Jen is just all over the place today. Hey, I feel you. I feel you. I'm literally bouncing between all the tasks, but I'm having a great time doing it. So I hope you're also at least having a little bit of a great time bouncing between all your tasks. Oof, man, that's a good eye itch that I just had right there. Wow. You ever just have one of those 10 out of 10 eye itches? Because I do. Yes, Aldi mentioned. Listen, I love me and Aldi. I really do. They always have what I need and even more of the things that I don't need. It's going to Aldi's is almost kind of like going to Target, where it's like I always like, yes, I can get all the things that I need there, but there's more things there that I don't need. Did you see the way that fly just flew in front of the camera? Oh, if he tries that again, he's gonna get bopped. He's gonna get bopped hard. Okay. Well, friends, the time has come, apparently. Exactly. Okay, friends, the time has come. I don't make the rules. Okay. This is our final sprint, everyone. So make these 40 minutes count. I believe in all of you, and I'm sending you all the best vibes. Okay. Let's crush it. Okay, actually, I have one question, and that question is, how is that 40 minutes? Huh? Does someone want to explain to me how that was 40 minutes? That doesn't make any sense. Where did the time go? Gosh. Man, I could just spend hours on Miss Canva. I really could. It's a time suck. I lose time every time I open Canva, as a matter of fact. But an update. The video is still uploading. It's taking 5 million years, and it says that it still has like 30 minutes to go. So I just have to wait for that to be done before it can post. But it will be posted definitely before 2 p.m. Central Time. So if you are not doing anything in about an hour and a half and you're like, oh my gosh, yeah, Cody posted that video, that is when it should be live on the channel, if not sooner. Literally, as soon as it's done uploading, it'll pretty much be ready to go. So with that said, friends, that brings us to the end of our time together. And we're probably gonna keep this trend. What? Was it really something wrong with the clock? I'm trying to think, because I mean, now I'm second guessing. But I was gonna say this is gonna be a trend for sure. I think of doing bumping it up to 3 sprints and doing the shorter yap breaks, just because I feel like I got so much done. And I hope all of you got so much done. You know what I mean? Also, bye. I'm sorry, Pixie, if we missed you, but thank you for joining us. And hello, JK. Welcome in. Yes, it did. It went by so fast. So fast. How did that happen? Jen, are you messing with me? Okay. Jen, listen, I am too gullible for this these jokes, but I see what you were trying to do. I see you were trying to squeeze some more time in there. I respect it. I respect the game. I really do. Also, never mind. I was gonna say it's 1, 2, 3, 4, but it's not anymore. It's 1, 2, 3, 5. But with that said, friends, this was so productive. Thank you all so much for being here and hanging out with me this morning. I will absolutely be back next Saturday. I'll probably have that live stream posted literally in the next 5 minutes. So if you literally just kind of like, once the stream ends, like wait about 60 seconds, refresh my page, and the live will most likely be there. Okay. So with that said, friends, thank you all so much for being here. I hope you have a lovely rest of your week, and I will see you all next Saturday. Bye.